Greetings. Here is the page of my digital portfolio that is designated for LTDE 5350 Emerging Technologies. As always, I begin the page by listing the course outcomes for the completed course. The first artifact of learning is the Emerging Technologies infographic. This was a fun assignment for me. I have enjoyed the ability to learn how to use different digital tools to assist in designing things and making them visually appealing. And this infographic allowed me the chance to practice that. One of my favorite things about this infographic was the opportunity to highlight how technology can serve previously underserved students. Next, we have applying gamification. This was a group project where I was able to work with two of my classmates. I very much enjoyed the opportunity to collaborate with them. It was absolutely a project that was better because all of us were on there rather than just one single person. We were presented with a scenario to see how gamification could better serve first-generation students and also their faculty. So you can see our presentation here. Next is a website scavenger hunt. I do wish there had been more opportunities to do some reading, more time devoted during the content of the course to learning more about how to make things better accessible. But this was a chance to take a look at some different websites and to see how accessible they were to those who would have maybe some additional needs in their ability to be supported as they navigate the internet. Micro-learning demonstrated was a fun opportunity to go earn some badges myself and to identify areas of my life where I am maybe already participating in gamification and earning badges. The example that I talked about in this assignment is my Apple Watch and closing my rings and getting badges for a perfect week or reaching a monthly goal. This was also a good opportunity for me to be reminded of how motivating badges can be. I have been working to identify ways in which I can incorporate badges into some professional development sessions that I offer. Next, this micro-learning presentation was a chance to think about how I would talk about micro-credentials to someone and how I would address the benefits of stackable credentials. But it also provided the opportunity to look and see what some other institutions are doing as it relates to micro-credentials, which is really an interesting experience to see the wide range in which micro-credentials are being used and the approaches that different institutions with different missions and visions are taking. And so I really look forward to being a part of the future of higher education and seeing micro-credentials very likely become a greater part of the higher education landscape. The Self-Reflection Journal was a good chance to think through some of the concerns that there are regarding technology in the classroom. Obviously, by being in this program, I'm a proponent of technology. I think technology can serve us so well, but technology is not the end goal. Learning is, and we want to make sure that we keep our students safe while learning, and we also don't know what the future of student data looks like. Things like facial recognition is one that comes to my mind, and helping provide environments where we are also protecting student data. And if we require certain software, are we harming students in the long run? And finally, my technology analysis, where I envisioned a plan for launching micro-credentials on a campus community. I'm really proud of the innovative nature of this and how it starts with faculty. Hopefully, getting faculty on board would allow for a better rollout of credentials on campus. I included a discussion of the law of diffusion of innovation, which I think is really an important thing for us to keep in mind as we begin to make pretty massive changes at our institutions.